books you read, you still know nothing. You haven't seen anything. And that's life. We live our life trying to find out ways. These are my favorite quotes from this particular book that I'm about to introduce. Before we dive in further, allow me to present myself. I'm Sufia Alicia binti Sufia Limsisau from SMK Yang Tua Raden, Port Dickson. My school code is NEA 2055. I could still remember the moment I walked into a bookstore, strolling along the aisle. My eyes immediately caught up on this particular book, Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. The illustration on the cover somehow gave me a sense of comfort. Bringing this book home feels like I could bring the bookshop back with me. This Japanese literature was written by Satoshi Yagisawa and has been translated into English by Eric Ozawa. It was written in 2010 and has since gained international popularity. The book also has been translated into several languages. The genre of this book is generally classified as contemporary fiction, but it can also fall under the subgenre of slice of life fiction and literary fiction. This heartwarming story transports us, the readers, to the quiet alley of Jimbocho, Tokyo's book district, where the protagonist Takako moved into her uncle Satoru's shabby yet charming bookshop after experiencing a sequence of misfortune. Having just faced heartbreak, Takako started her new life reluctantly. But as she spent her days among dusty shelves, classic literature, and eccentric customers, she began to rediscover herself and heal. At its core, Days at the Morisaki Bookshop teaches reader the healing power of book and the importance of family, even when family relationships feel fractured. At first, Takako didn't even recognize her uncle, but after she moved in, their relationship started to become better. Takako, who at first didn't have much of good impression of her uncle and his musty bookshop, started to change when a guy called Sabu told her not to underestimate him. Through the heartwarming story, Yagisawa also offered valuable lessons. The novel emphasized the importance of human connection, finding purposes in life, and embracing changes. It shows how stepping out of our comfort zone can lead to a personal growth and new opportunity. The story also highlights the comforting and inspiring power of books, encouraging self-discovery and introspection. Lastly, it portrays the process of healing and resilience, reminding us that even in hard times, we can still find the strength to move forward. This book content is actually very light and even suitable for someone who's in a reading slump. If you always feels like you want to read but not knowing what to because everything are just too heavy, give this book a try. Through this book, I learned that ending a relationship isn't really the end of the world because we still have a lot of people that love us. And as a human, we shouldn't be too egoistic because it will just hurt us more than anyone else. Also, giving a second chance and trying again won't hurt. Yagisawa's writing is elegant yet accessible, drawing reader into the sensory details of life in a bookshop. The smells of old paper, the sense of tranquility, and the quiet hum of the neighborhood. It resonates deeply with anyone who has ever found refuge on books or longed to rebuild themselves after a personal setback. Days at the Morisaki Bookshop is more than just a story about a bookstore. It's a journey about finding oneself amidst life messiness and an ode to the quiet joys that sustain us. Overall, for me, this book is a 10 out of 10, and I'll definitely recommend it for you. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as I do. May the wood captivate you. Thank you.